Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm sitting down, I'm doing a talkie video with my lovely boyfriend Nikki. So we thought it was very convenient that now, a month on from doing the moving in video with my boyfriend, I'm going to talk to you about how we're getting on in our new flat, living with my previous long distance boyfriend. Obviously we're not long distance anymore and we haven't been for a while now, but we're living together in an environment where we're just super happy with, and we're going to show you around the flat in Nick's video later on this week, so definitely keep an eye out for that. You can subscribe to my channel and keep up with notifications because I'm going to be promoting his video because we're just so proud of our new flat. Anyway guys, if you do enjoy this video, definitely smack the like button and comment down below comment love letter by letter, and I will follow you guys back if you manage to get it in a row. That is, it's doable. So anyway guys, let's get into the video. So I want to start off with us in Southampton, and you stayed in my horrible room for around a month and a half maybe.
And that was my favorite because I didn't have to pay rent.
True, but it was also very cramped, and it was probably our worst living condition ever. But you know, these are the kind of things that you might have to go through if you're long distance, just to kind of work things out together. Like Nick coming over from a new country, it was kind of hard. We soon moved on to something a little bit better, something freezing cold, a terrible flat, but more space, so I guess it's better. We moved into a flat together.
And you weren't paying rent.
Yeah, I wasn't paying rent, but I was paying rent at my own place, and they were kind of only like 10-minute walk apart. Kind of sucked. We almost got stabbed about 100 times through the Southampton common. Just don't get
Yeah, literally, there's like stabbings every day. So
yeah.
It's like, could've got stabbed. I walked to his house loads of times at midnight. I'm surprised I'm still alive, honestly, being gay and all.
Yeah, you're a big target. Not only because you're gay, but also, we'll move on.
What, are you gonna say fat?
No.
Oh, this is why I'm on diet max.
So that flat was kind of like terrible. It was efficient, and it's actually where we kind of were the most angriest with each other. I was going through a lot personally with my acne tablets that really fucked with my emotions. Yeah. It was honestly probably the worst period of my life so far.
And I was very unhappy because it's the town, I think. I think my flat didn't make me that upset, even though it wasn't the flat I've always dreamt of, but it was the location. So I was always stuck in the flat that I've never dreamt of. So I had like pretty much no friends in that small town because it was like a college town and I didn't go to school.
So when I went to uni all day, you were home all day. And then when I came back, I always wanted to go to the gym. I wanted to see you, but I wanted to go to the gym. Then I wanted to do my uni work. So basically we had like half an hour, maybe some nights we didn't even really speak to each other. We just went straight to bed. It was probably my most depressive time I've had.
Well, yeah, I think also with me it's just the fact that like that 30 minutes where I actually was with you, the rest of the day I was in an empty, quiet flat by myself. So when you're by yourself for like months on end, like with no one to socialize with except like, you know, you, but like you're there 3 minutes a day, it's like loads goes through your head and just like, you just want to change, so you're like willing to like do just like the dumbest shit for a change. And so like obviously I've learned a lot from being there, but would I ever go back? Never. Like would I ever put myself in that situation again? No, never. So.
You've learned from it, and I think when we were together, we were always making videos. Because my chemicals in my body have changed, my hormones and whatnot, because these tablets, I was getting extremely angry. I was literally battling with so much anger issues, and frustration. I had such a short temper with you, which I'm so sorry for, and we battled for it together. We got angry making videos, and our passion started to become a real big negative in our lives. So when we were together, we were creating videos and it wasn't fun. We still did it, and therefore we had no real boyfriend time, and that was our biggest problem in Southampton. So what happened next is, probably as a result of that, we broke up, and we haven't really told you that before. Is that okay to say?
Yeah.
Because I think that was probably one of the biggest reasons why we broke up. As a couple, we loved each other so much. Environment, how we were treating each other was just not ideal. And I guess it forced us further and further apart, and you know, that's just what happened. We battled on for a few months, and then we really tried to figure things out, and Nick moved to London during those few months.
Yeah, so obviously with moving to London, I think my goal in there was to, well, first of all, I was paying the same rent, right? So I had a very small bedroom in a shared apartment, and I was paying the same rent there as I was paying for a whole one-bedroom apartment in Southampton. So that just tells you how much difference it is from London. But even though it was like a smaller room and it was shared, I had a lot more fun just because there were people there every day, and I was really close to like my flatmates. And also like there was just like loads of events every weekend because it's London. And being a social media influencer in London, like you have loads of events here. So I was always going out, I was always having fun. So I realized that I have, even though like at the time I was like still sad from like me and Ant's like breakup, I was finally like doing stuff that I was enjoying, and it was finally like, it was almost like me time to like discover myself and like figure out what I want, and like it was just a good, it was like a very good, moving to London was probably the best mental health I could have done for myself.
But also the worst at times as well, as
worst, well,
it was very depressive for you during the time where, you know, we both figured each other out, and we really realised that being that far away from each other, which we thought initially was going to fix us, it kind of broke us even more. Hence, well, we're probably living with each other right now, because we soon realised after all the stuff that went on, we really loved each other, so we wanted to move back in with each other. But not just a room, because we knew in the environment in which you lived in then was going to just repeat of what happened before in Southampton. Environment is everything, no matter how much you love each other. If you're in a closet with a person you love, no matter how much you love them, you will start to get angry and angrier with each other. And it's just human nature.
Especially that room, because I'm telling you, like, London is very expensive, so the flats here are very small, especially if they're old and like central. So yeah, so the location was amazing. Even though we were stuck in a closet, me and Ant would just be going out like literally every single night when we like.
However, after a month, it kind of got a bit over it. So therefore, we decided to move out and buy this place.
Rent.
True, we're not millionaires just yet. But I would say this is where I've been the most happiest I've been with you.
It's so cute.
Ever since Karen, get out of your basket, honey. So yeah, this place is honestly our dream. Not honestly the place we want to live in for the rest of our lives, because we have so much more ambition. It was something that fitted our price range at the moment and our current lifestyle and everything we needed. Of course, in the future we want to live in so much better, but we're certainly so grateful for this because it's central, and you know, at the end of the day, like, we've worked hard to get this place, so we appreciate it right now so much, and it's everything we kind of want at the minute. So Nick's house tour is going to be coming soon, and honestly it looks so much better. Like,
it already looks a lot better, but I mean, like, because I'm very much a person that like likes to get things done quickly, so it sucks like we keep like dragging this along, but it's like you guys like don't understand, it's like this shit we have to deal with, like literally just stuff like the.
We're not gonna go into it.
Okay. But I mean, like, yeah, so pretty much like I predict the house tour will come like maybe like in 2-3 weeks.
Karen.
This
place is so much different right now than what our previous
To be fair though,
it
has been a lot better, but it just feels a bit, there's still some stuff missing, the major things.
But what I'm saying is, like, the people that have watched our previous videos have kind of got glimpses of the house, but we've transformed it in like a couple days now when we haven't been recording. So I can't wait for the house tour, it's gonna be so good. What is the biggest kind of struggles we've been going through here is probably the fact that it's not being the way we wanted it, like as for furniture and decorating, it's giving us the most stress.
Well, literally just landlord shit, like,
well, that's fair enough. As for
how is that fair enough? I hate British people. Fair enough. No, none of it is fair enough, and you agree it's not fair enough. No, but you just said it.
But I'm just saying we've been through this, so there's no point bringing it up. In fact, just little things like the walls being lightly marked, and there's big fat gouges in the wall, and marks
there's
everywhere.
Proper scratches. Like someone, like, it looks like Kieran's fucking dragged her nail across the whole thing.
Yeah, which wasn't there when we first signed the contract, so it's a little bit annoying. As for that, I don't think there's anything really that we're unhappy about. We love the place, honestly, and our emotions are so much better. We're so much more lovey, creating videos has just, I don't know if it could get any funnier than it was when I first moved to London about a month ago, but I'm enjoying myself so much, and just every single video we create is out of pure love and just fun, and I love creating. It's just amazing. I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I don't know if there's anything else I want to add to this. You sneezed on me in your video today, and now you burped at me in my video. You're gross.